Picture this. You open ChatGPT and the sidebar is an absolute mess. Hundreds of old conversations stacked on top of each other. Random questions from months ago, tests you ran, drafts you never finished, things you'd rather nobody ever saw. And you think, there has to be a faster way to clean this up. Well, there is. But here's what almost nobody tells you up front. ChatGPT still does not have a proper built-in bulk delete feature, and if you go looking for one in the wrong place, you're either going to accidentally delete everything or waste 20 minutes clicking one chat at a time. In this video, you're getting every method that actually works right now, ranked from fastest to most precise, including a completely free option that most people don't know exists. And yes, by the end of this, your sidebar will be clean. Before we get into it, if you use ChatGPT and you want practical videos like this one, hit like right now, drop a comment telling me how many old chats are sitting in your sidebar, and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's start with something important that you need to understand before touching anything. Deleting a chat in ChatGPT is permanent. There is no recycle bin. There is no undo button. Once it's gone, it is gone. OpenAI schedules deleted conversations for permanent removal from their systems within 30 days, and there is no recovery path through the interface, through the API, or through support. One mistake people regret? Deleting first and realizing later there was one conversation they actually needed. So, before you delete anything, especially if you're about to do a big cleanup, do this first. Go to your profile icon, open Settings, click Data Controls, and hit Export Data. You'll get an email with a download link containing all your conversations. The link expires in 24 hours, so download it immediately. Now you have a backup. Now you can delete freely. With that out of the way, let's talk about the 3 methods you actually have available, because each one solves a different problem. The first method is what's built into ChatGPT natively, and it's the nuclear option. Go to Settings, then Data Controls, and you'll see a button that says Delete All Chats. Click it, confirm it, and your entire conversation history is gone in under 30 seconds. Every single chat, including ones inside projects. This is the right move if you want a completely fresh start and you don't care about keeping anything. It's fast, it requires nothing extra, and it works on every device. The downside is obvious. It's all or nothing. If there are even a handful of conversations you want to keep, this method is not for you. The second method is manual deletion, and it exists on every platform, web, iOS, and Android. On the web, hover over any conversation in the sidebar, click the 3 dots that appear, and select Delete. Confirm the deletion, and it's gone. On mobile, press and hold the conversation title, and you'll get the delete option. This method is fine if you have maybe 10 or 15 chats to clean up, but if you have hundreds, and most people who've been using ChatGPT for a while do, this becomes a 20 to 30 minute ordeal of clicking, confirming over and over again. If you've got 200 chats, you'll probably give up before you're halfway done. There is a smarter way. The third method is where things get genuinely useful, and this is the one most people haven't found yet. This is the feature OpenAI should have built years ago. There are browser extensions built specifically for this problem. They inject a checkbox layer directly into the ChatGPT sidebar, something OpenAI's own interface doesn't expose, and let you select exactly which conversations you want to delete, then remove them all in a single action. Let's walk through exactly how to use one. The most straightforward free option is called ChatGPT Bulk Delete. It's available on the Chrome Web Store and also on Firefox. Open the Chrome Web Store, search for ChatGPT Bulk Delete, install it, and then go back to ChatGPT. You'll notice something new has appeared in your sidebar. There's now a toggle or selection mode that lets you check individual conversations. You can select 1, 10, or 100 chats, whatever you want, and delete them all at once with a single click. The whole process for clearing out even a massive conversation history takes under 2 minutes. This extension is open source, which means anyone can inspect the code and verify what it's doing. It does not send your conversations anywhere. It's doing everything locally in your browser. Now, if you want something with more features, like the ability to organize chats into folders, use full text search across your entire history, or export specific conversations before deleting them, there are more fully featured extensions, like AI Toolbox, which has over 25,000 active users and a strong rating on the Chrome Web Store. The core functionality for Bulk Delete in that one is a paid feature, but the free tier includes enough to get started. For most people who just want to clean up their sidebar, the free open source extension is more than enough. Here's something worth knowing about the archive feature, because a lot of people confuse archiving with deleting. Archiving a chat removes it from your active sidebar without deleting it. It's still there. You can get it back. Think of it as moving something to storage rather than throwing it in the trash. If you're not sure whether you'll ever need a conversation again, archive it instead of deleting it. You can manage your archived chats in Settings under Data Controls. From there, you can bulk archive or bulk delete everything in your archive at once. And this is actually a clever workflow. Archive the chats you're unsure about, then go back later and delete the archive when you're confident you don't need any of it. There are a few important things to keep in mind as you clean up. If you've shared a chat link with someone, deleting the original conversation invalidates that link. Anyone who tries to open it will get an error. If the other person already imported that conversation into their own ChatGPT history, your deletion doesn't remove their copy, but it does break the public link. Also, if you've connected apps like Google Drive or Gmail to ChatGPT, deleting a conversation also removes the connected app data that was used within it. Disconnecting an app stops future access, but doesn't delete past conversations. You need to delete the conversations themselves to clear that data. One more thing that's worth doing while you're cleaning up. Go to Settings, then Personalization, and check whether the toggle for Improving the Model is on. If it is, your future conversations may be used for training data. If you'd rather opt out of that, turn it off. And if you want certain sessions to never save to your history at all, use Temporary Chat mode. You'll find it in the sidebar. Temporary chats are removed from OpenAI systems automatically after a standard retention window and never appear in your history. So, here's the complete cleanup workflow, start to finish. Go to Settings and export your data. You'll get a backup email within a few minutes. While you're waiting, install the ChatGPT Bulk Delete extension from the Chrome Web Store. Once it's installed, open ChatGPT, enter Selection mode, and go through your sidebar checking everything you want to remove. Delete the selected chats in one action. For anything you're unsure about, use Archive instead of Delete. Then go to Settings and turn off any data settings you don't want active going forward. That's it. The whole process takes less than 10 minutes regardless of how many chats you have. The reason this matters goes beyond just having a cleaner sidebar. Your conversation history in ChatGPT is data that sits on OpenAI's servers. Cleaning it up regularly is a basic data hygiene practice, especially if you've ever pasted in sensitive work documents, personal information, or anything you wouldn't want stored indefinitely. Knowing how to manage it properly is part of using any AI tool responsibly. A clean ChatGPT history isn't just about organization, it's about staying in control of your own data. If this solved the problem you came here with, share this video with someone who needs it. There are a lot of people staring at a chaotic ChatGPT sidebar right now who don't know these options exist. And if there's another ChatGPT feature or workflow you want me to break down next, put it in the comments.